Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today in this video I'm gonna guide you on how to install our LearnPress version 4 plugins. So let's get started. First of all, you need to access your admin dashboard. Look for plugins in your sidebar. Hover to plugins. You can see install plugins, add new plugin editor. To install a plugin, click add new. Go to upload plugin. And please note that the upload plugin must be in a zip format. So go to choose a file. So choose the file from where you save on your device. In here we choose LearnPress 4. Click open. Install now. Well, just wait for a while. The progress of plugin installation is here. Then here you can see activate plugin button already appear once plugin installed successfully. Click activate plugin. Well, your plugin already activated, and also you can see the LearnPress plugin already appear here in your sidebar. And that's all you need to install our LearnPress version 4 plugin. Be about how to create a course in LearnPress 4. Look for LearnPress, click courses. Click add new. And it will be redirected to the course edit page. On the course edit page, there are three main sections: description, curriculum, course settings. And to display the course on your website, you need to add the course title. For example, LearnPress 4. And click publish. Go to description sections. You can add some text, images, or videos. And for example, I will add some text here. And also an image. Click add media. I will choose the photo from our device or from the website here. For example, I choose this photo and insert into post. Remember to click update to save the changes. You also can set feature image by clicking set feature image and choose the image on your device or on your website. For example, I choose this image. Set feature image, and it already appears here. Also, you can set course categories and course tags here. You can select the available categories, or you also can create a new category by clicking this add new course category. And for example, you put the name of category here, like LearnPress. Then you can choose parent category or just leave it there. Click add new course category. Then here you go. Go to course tags. To use these available tags, you need to click choose from the most used tags. And you can select the available tags, or you can create a new tag. For example, you just type the name of the tags here, for example, LearnPress 4. and click Add button. Remember to update the course. After the course was published, you can see the permanent link below the course title. The course page will be opened from this link. And on the single course page, you can see the course title, the instructor of the course, author of the course, or category of the course, and also course information, course duration, level of the course, number of the lessons, the quizzes, and students who enroll the course. And also the description of this course will be displayed in the Overview tab. While all the course items will be displayed in this Curriculum tab. However, I haven't created any items. That's why it shows empty. So now I will create items for this course. And we will start with the lesson item first. So on this single course page, you can access the Edit Course page by clicking this Edit Course. Then scroll down to the Curriculum part. As you know, a course includes sections, and each section contains lessons and quizzes. To create a new section, you just need to type the name here. For example, Section 1, LearnPress for Introduction. Then press Enter. After creating a section, you can create lessons and quizzes. So there are two ways to do it. The first way is by clicking this book icon and this clock icon. If you click this book icon, you can create a new lesson. For example, lesson 1. I do my theme. Press enter. And if you click this clock icon, you can create a new quiz. For example, quiz 1. I do my quiz. Then press enter. Go to click update. Then you can open the single course page to see all the items you have added in this Curriculum tab. Then back to the course edit page, go to section 1. I will delete all these items to create again by the second way. To delete, you just need to go to this bin icon. Click it. Click update. Then the second way to add lessons and quizzes is click this select items. And you will see all the available lessons and quizzes here. And for example, I will choose some lessons and quizzes. And these select items will tell you how many items you have selected, and you can check to see all the items and click add. And go to click update. You can open the single course page to see all the items you have added here. Then back to the course edit page. You also can drag and drop these items. So hover to the lesson 1 You can see the pencil here and click to edit the lesson. On this lesson edit page, there are two main sections, description and lesson settings. So for this description, you can add some text and a video from YouTube. So I will do it again. I can add some text here and a video from YouTube. Go to click update. You don't need to update the course, just a lesson is enough. And go to lesson permanent link, open link in a new tab. And you will see all the content you have added in this description. And back to the lesson edit page. Go to lesson settings. And the first option is duration. Duration is to display the estimated time that students spend on this lesson. And you can set the duration with the minutes, hours, days, or weeks. And for example, I put 40 here. Go to click update. And you will see in lesson 1, there are 40 minutes duration. And back to the lesson edit page. Go to preview. So if you enable this option, students can view the lesson without taking the course. And let's see how. Here, in lesson 1, 40 minutes duration and preview option. So that's all you need to know about the lesson. Next, we will move to the quiz creation part. Back to the course edit page. Go to curriculum section. So now I will create a new quiz by clicking this clock icon. For example, quiz 3. Selling quiz. Then press enter. You should update before you edit the quiz. Hover to the quiz that you have created. Click this pencil to edit the quiz. And you will be redirected to the quiz edit page. On the quiz edit page, there are three main sections: description, questions, quiz settings. In the description section, you can add some text and media. So I will add some text here and an image. This description will be displayed before students start a quiz. Go to questions. You can see the text, create a new question. To create a new question, you just need to enter the title of the question here. For example, question 1. Then press enter. There are 4 default types of questions, and you can change it with this field. They are true or false, multi-choice, single choice, and fill in blanks. So I will go with true or false question first. In all questions, there are 4 common fields: description, points, hint, explanation. Description: this is the content of the question. Points: the points students will get if they give the correct answer. Hint: instructions for students to select the right answer. The text will be shown when students click the hint button. On the left is the answers. All the answers to this question are here, and you can change the answer by clicking on the text here and editing it. I will add a sample question content to it. With the true or false question, there are only 2 answers to this question. To set the correct answer, you just need to click the circle icon in this correction. The last field is the explanation. Explanation will be displayed when students click button Check Answer. You can give an explanation about why the correct answer is the answer you set to use this function. You need to enable this option in Instant Check in the quiz settings. To test the quiz, you should set the retake times in the quiz settings as a large number. This option allows students to retry this quiz after they finish the quiz. I will set 10 for this quiz. Update the quiz to save all your changes. Then open the quiz in the permanent link. Before students start a quiz, you can see the quiz information, quiz title, number of the questions, duration, passing grade, and the quiz description. You can see a Start button here. Click it to start this quiz. If you didn't enroll in this course, you cannot start a quiz and see the quiz content. You can see the log icon beside the title of the quiz here. So I will go back to the course page and enroll in this course. To go back to the course, you can click the course name here. You can see the button Start Now here. This is a free course, that's why it shows Start Now button. But if it is a paid course, you will see Buy this course now button. Instead, click it to enroll the course. And you will be redirected to the first item. You can see the log icon has gone. That means you enroll the course successfully and you can start the quiz now. Click Start button. Here you can see the content of the question with the answers you have added. You also can see the number of questions of this quiz. Here you can see the content of the questions and the answer you have added. You also can see the number of questions of this quiz, the duration, and the Finish button. This button is used when you have answered all the questions and you want to submit your answers. You can see the question mark here. Click it and you will see the hint of this question. And here is the check answer. Check answer button is to check if your answer is correct or not. You need to answer the question before you check your answer. When you click the button Finish Quiz, there is a confirm pop-up. To confirm that you want to submit your answers, click OK to submit your answers. And you can see your results after you have finished the quiz with the pass or fail. You also can see your time spent, point, the number of questions that you have answered, the correct questions, wrong questions, and the number of questions that you have skipped. So that's the true or false question. I will try other types. To be back the quiz edit page, on this page in front end, you can access the quiz edit by clicking this edit quiz on the admin toolbar. And I will create a single choice question. So the fields are the same. I will add content to this question. For example, the difference between single choice question and the true or false question is in single choice question, you can add more some answers for this question by clicking the add option here. You just need to type the answers and press enter. Like in the true or false question, you can select only one correct answer for this single choice question type. If you want to set more than one correct answer, you can use multi-choice. So, I will go with multi-choice question. Question 3. It is similar to the single choice question, but you can set multi-correct answers for this question. For example, Just click the box icon here to set all the correct answers. So the last type is fill in blank. As its name, this question is for students to fill in blank in a paragraph. So let's go with question 4. I will add a short paragraph to this question. When you want to make a word to be blank, you need to select that word. For example, and you will see the blank will be numbered and have another color. You can change the correct answer here also. You have options to define which is the correct answer for this question. You can click Options button here. So, match two words in case sensitive. It means the answer must be correct even with uppercase or lowercase. Equal. It means the correct answer and the answer students enter must be alike. Range. It means the correct answer is between a range. This is used for numbers. The beginning number and the ending number will be separated by the comma. I will add an example here. Any. It means the correct answer can be more than one word or number. All the words you entered are the right answers. I will add an example here. That is all default question types go with LearnPress. You can select the available questions with the Select Items button. Available questions are the questions that are not assigned to any quiz. As Select Items in Course, you can choose any questions you want. Click button Select Items to see your selected question. Click Add to ask the question to this quiz. We have know how to add questions to a quiz. Now, we will explore the quiz settings section. Go to Quiz Settings. Duration. This is the limited time for a student to finish the quiz. After this time, they cannot give answers anymore. Their answers will be submitted by the duration runs out. Passing grade. The condition that must be achieved in order to be passed the quiz. It is calculated by the total points of the quiz. For example, in this quiz, I have 5 questions. Each question I set 1 point. Total points are 5, so passing grade with 80% is 4 points. Instant check. As I have told you earlier, it is to check if the answer you choose is correct or not. Negative. For each question, which students answer wrongly, if you enable this option, students give the wrong answer The total points they got will be subtract the point of the wrong answer. Retake. That is the number of times that students can do the quiz. You can set 0 to this table. Pagination. The number of questions will be displayed on the page. For example, in this quiz, I have 5 questions. I set pagination is 3. So when a student starts a quiz, there are 2 pages. First page are 3 questions, and the second page has 2 questions. Review. Allow students to review this quiz after they finish the quiz. If you enable this option, students can review the quiz to see which questions they have given the correct answer, and with the wrong questions, they can see the correct answer you have set. I have enabled all options to show you how it works. Remember to update the quiz to save all your changes. Open the quiz in the permanent link. You need to retake the quiz to see your changes. All your questions are displayed here. I will answer all questions with one wrong question. All your questions are displayed here. I will answer all questions with one wrong question. To go to the next page, you also can click the page number below or the next icon here. So, let's start it. Let's finish the course, then check the result. You can see your points here. 3 points, 4 correct answers, and 1 wrong answer. Because you enable the option negative marking, then the points will be deducted with the wrong answers. They are last attempted below to show the last attempted results. You can see the number of questions, the time spent, marks, passing grade, and result. And there is a review button because you enable this option. Click it. So you will see which question you gave the correct answer and which is wrong. The correct answer comes with a green border, and the wrong one comes with a red border. Click the button Results to be back to the result table. So the quiz creation is done. We will move to the course settings section. The quiz creation is done. We will move to the course settings section. Back to the course edit page. You can click this edit course on the admin toolbar here. Then scroll down to the course settings section. In the course settings section, there are 5 tabs: General, Pricing, Extra Information, Assessment, and Author. So I will go with General tab first. Duration, the estimated time for this course. You can set for weeks, days, hours, or minutes. I will set the duration as 10 days. And also you can set 0 for lifetime access. Then go to Update and open the course in the permanent link here. See the information. You can see the course will end here. I set 10 days. The start time is today, April 5. And the end date will become April 15, 2021. Back to the course edit page. Block content. There are 2 ways of blocks here. Block course when duration expires. After the course duration has run out, students cannot view the course items anymore. Block course after students finish this course. After students finish this course, they cannot view the course items anymore. Level. The difficulty level you set for this course. This will be displayed on the single course page. For example, I set beginner. Update this course. Then reload to see the information we have set. And you will see here, beginner. Fact students enroll. The fact students who enroll in this course, on the single course page, there is information about how many students have enrolled in this course. That number will display the fake students enrolled plus the real students enrolled in this course. You can update the course and open the single course page to see the information. Here you can see students enrolled. Max student. The maximum number of students that are allowed to enroll in this course. If the number of enrolled students reaches this number, no one can enroll in this course anymore. Retake course. The times a student can do this course. Finish button. If you enable this option, after completed all course items, but student didn't pass the course assessment, they can still finish this course. But if you disable this option, students completed all the course items but didn't reach the course assessment, there is no finish button for them to finish this course. Feature list. Add the course to feature list. This is a sample review. Feature list. If you enable this option, this course will be added to the future courses list. The future course has this done in the future images of the course. You can update. Then open on the single course page to see the information. Here, you can see the feature list in the feature image. Featured review. This is a sample review that will appear below the Start button now. Feature review. This is a sample review that will appear below the Start Now button. You can write a good review for your course, then stick it on the single course page. For example, a good course for you. You can update. Then see the information here. Oh, this review is displayed only for users who have not enrolled in this course. So I will delete my order to show that review. To delete LearnPress order, you can access your WordPress dashboard. Go to LearnPress. Go to Orders. Then click it. Find your order and delete it. Remember, also you need to delete in the chat too. Now, back to the single course page, then reload. So, here you are. You can see that review below the Start Now button. A good course for you. External link. Normally used for applied classes. If this field has an URL, there is no Start Now button or Buy this course button anymore. There will be a More Info button instead. For example, I put the URL here. Then click Update. And you will see the More Info button already appear here. When you hit the More Info button, they will be redirected to the URL you set. So, next is the Pricing tab. You can set your regular price here. 0 or blank is for free. For example, $80. And the currency is USD. You can also set the sale price for this course if there is promotion. Click Update. And the price will be here. Extra information. You can add more information about your course, such as requirements, target audience, key features, FAQs. To add information, you need to click the button Add More. I will add some information here. For example, Then go to click Update to save all your information. So open in the single course page, and you will see here the extra information already appear. Assessment. In this tab is for the condition that must be achieved to finish the course. You can choose one of these options. Evaluate via lessons, via results of the final quiz, via quizzes passed, via questions, via mark. You can hover to the question mark to see the explanation itself. And you can set the percentage for this passing grade. Also, only admin is able to see and edit this tab. You can assign this course to other instructors. Just click this field, and you will see all the instructor usernames. You can change to the instructor you want. Update the course to save your changes. Open the single course page. You will see the author of this course here. That is all you need to know to install a course with LearnPress version 4. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.